Let's get serious. Habaki!
What's going on, everybody? NotSoLoverXOX here. Welcome to Black Ops 2 gameplay for you all today. Playing on Takeoff with QBB LSW again with an ACOG sight and extended mags. I will get the golden camo about a quarter way through. It switched to an LSAT. Excuse me. Golding all the guns in the game takes a while. Anyway, it's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is the topic of abortion. You're like, oh my god, abortion. I can see you guys typing in the comments already. You're such a terrible person. How would you dare talk about such a taboo topic on YouTube? And I say to you, you know what? I'm not forcing you to watch the video. If you don't want to watch it, you can click away right now. And I'm also going to say right now that if anybody leaves any disrespectful, hateful, hurtful comments, that I will ban you immediately with no remorse or second thought. So with that out of the way, let's begin. If you don't already know what abortion is, I'm not going to explain it for you because it's frankly something that as an American you should know what it is because it's such a hot button topic. And my opinions on the matter, if you know who I am and you know that I'm a libertarian, you would know that I believe that it should be fully legalized 100% across the board in the United States. Now that doesn't mean that alright, let's go back a bit. I believe it should be legalized in the United States fully. However, I don't feel like my voice should carry quite as much weight as someone who can actually bear children. Because I'm not as directly affected by it. There are ways that I can be directly affected by it, such as if I get somebody pregnant and they wanted to abort a child, that it would affect me if I wanted said child, but I wouldn't have a choice in the matter. But it's not necessarily my decision. It's whoever is bearing the child's decision, and that's the way that it should be. And it should be legalized across the board. That until that child comes out, it can be aborted. I know many friends, and this is always the counter argument. Always the counter argument that comes up is, well, you should carry it to, you should carry it to full fruition so that you can give birth to the child and give it to an adoption agency. And I've had friend after friend after friend. I've had many people tell me that when you're carrying, life in your stomach for however long it takes, I don't know how long it takes, to be honest with you. But when you're carrying that and you give birth to that and you're holding that in your hands, and they're saying, okay, we're gonna take this away from you now because you said you don't want it, you were giving it to the adoption agency. That's just mentally so taxing, and it's so much easier to just get rid of it earlier. And I know, nothing worth doing in life is easy, blah 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 blah. But it's a delicate thing, and it's a delicate process. I still think it should be legalized nationwide. However, I think there should be some type of not necessarily restrictions, but some type of like what's the word? Precautions. Like Planned Parenthood has systems in place that protect, well, not protect, but they have systems in place that make it so that you have to be absolutely sure that this is what you want. And that should be more of the focus. Rather than stopping it, it should be more of the focus of getting people that want to do it absolutely sure that that's what they want. They're forced into watching documentaries on how it works, what's going to be happening, things of that nature. Man, I am sorry. But it's a difficult thing. A lot of people are like, oh, you're a baby killer, you're this, you're that. Like, that's another argument that life begins in conception. Well, if life begins at conception, then we need to ban condoms, we need to ban birth control, we need to ban all these things, and that's never going to happen. If that does happen, I'm leaving the country. That's for damn sure. For many other reasons, and I know that that's just never going to happen. So, you know, whether you like it or not, I don't know. Like, I'm more sure about marriage equality than I am about this, but I'm pretty sure that within the next 20 years it'll be legalized across the board in some way, shape, or form. I mean, it is legal, you know, in the United States and all states to abort babies, but it's, you know, regulated by state. But, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think abortion is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? You know, is it okay in certain circumstances, such as rape and incest? Do you think it's okay in specific, you know, areas? Do you think it should be, you know, based upon time? There's some stuff that's based upon, like, you can't do it after a certain amount of time, after like 8 months or so, or not 8 months. Wow, idiot. 8 weeks. 8 months would be a long pregnancy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, any hateful, disrespectful comments that piss me off will be banned, and I will have no remorse about it. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe. And if you want to see my last 2 videos, they're down in the description, or they're going to be in annotations on the screen at the end of the video. And I will see you guys later. I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay play out. I hope you all enjoyed. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Solid execution. Good job.